A few weeks back, I watched Five Nights at Freddy's, and I thought the film was pretty good despite some glaring issues. So my friend recommended to me Willy's Wonderland, a film I've never heard about until he told me about it. I mean, look at this. The film flopped despite having a low budget, and other than Nicolas Cage, it stars some unknown actors. So, can you blame me if I've never heard of the film? Actually, you can. This is a freaking Nicolas Cage movie, guys. He's the greatest meme in all of Hollywood, and I've never heard this film. And by right, I should have watched this film already, and I've never heard of it. I was so ashamed of myself. And now that I've watched it, let's talk about it. Also, this is a spoiler discussion. So if you don't care about spoilers, then continue watching. If you do care, maybe go watch the film first, then come back into this video. Nicolas Cage's car had a tire puncture, and he has no money to pay for the repair. Therefore, this shady dude who goes by the name of Jet makes a deal with him. Clean up the place with creepy animatronics and your car will be repaired. And so he accepts it. Now, this is a horror action film. The horror should suggest that comedy is the last thing you will ever see in this film. Well, wrong. In fact, I was laughing throughout the movie. That's why this film is better than all the ratings and the scores it is getting. It does not take itself too seriously and just wants to give us a good time. Something that people do not understand, especially on IMDb. Like, guys, come on, this is just a fun movie. It's not trying to be serious or anything, so let's just take it fun. This movie is really fun, by the way. So let's talk about Nicolas Cage first. And I'm saying Nicolas Cage because his character does not say anything, so I don't know what's his character's name, so I'm just gonna call him Nicolas Cage. This man never says a single word, and what's more, he stares. Yes, the stare. Are they intimidating, contemplating? What does the stare mean? Nothing. Yes. What genius is this? He just stares. And when he stares, they do this dolly shot on him, and I laugh. When something wild happens, like animatronics are moving, he just gives this cold face. Not a single expression, no shock, no surprise, nothing. And you think, oh no, how is he going to deal with this situation? How is he going to get out of it? And he just beats the crap out of these animatronics and yeah, he's gonna have no problems. Also, I like how he kept taking breaks, even though there were teenagers dying in another room. What a Chad, man. He's a simple and earnest man who is just doing his job to get back his car, just in the most violent way possible. Did he have any character development or backstory? No. And this movie knows that too. It just wants to have fun. It just wants to be fun and not take itself seriously. Nicolas Cage, tell me one other actor who can make you laugh more with just staring. He's the biggest meme in Hollywood. Also, in the Five Nights at Freddy film, there was a security guard. I wonder what would have happened if they hired a janitor and it just so happened to be Nicolas Cage. I wonder how that film would have went. Now let's talk about the cinematography. Despite being only a fun film, taking itself like a joke and whatnot, the cinematography is actually pretty good. The use of colors, especially blue, and even red too at times when there's blood popping off, but mainly blue that I've noticed from. There's other colors too, like green and so forth. When the blood pops off, it is visually quite striking. Trust me, there's a lot of blood here, and not just human blood, but animatronic blood as well. It definitely adds to the realism of the scenes despite being a horror comedy. The camera angles were pretty good too. There was a couple of Dutch angles used in this movie, which showed us as the audience that something's off, which is a really good way to use camera angles. Instead of telling us, it's showing us. That's some great directing and cinematography. So now let's talk about every other character in this movie. When it comes to the side characters, other than the relationship between Liv and the police lady, you don't have to care about anything else. Yes, I'm helping you out right here. Should I care about any of the side characters? No, you should not. It's literally a bunch of dumb teenagers doing some dumb things. Actually, not just teenagers. Other actors outside of teenagers too. They are doing dumb things. And it just adds to the comedy once again. All these dumb decisions that they're making. The violence. Yeah, those who are pretty disappointed with the Five Nights at Freddy movie because it was PG-13 will find enjoyment here. Yeah, there's a lot of blood going on. There's a lot of bodies being chopped and it is very violent. Violent not in a scary or emotional way though, but more of in a funny way. In the end, the hero completes his task, gets what he wanted, and drives off with the girl. Why did the girl want to be with him? Maybe because she has no more friends or the police lady is gone, so no more companions. But there's a lot of questions here that were completely unanswered and needs to be asked. But here's the thing, this is just a really fun movie. Henceforth, who the hell cares about plot holes? Did I have fun? Yes. So is this film good? Does it serve its purpose? Yes, it does. It's a great film, definitely a must watch. Like this video, click the like button if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys next time. You guys are always the best.